Who don't want 100 PSI enema first thing in the morning? What you gonna want to do is come through the door, fall through the floor door, hit the stairs, and roll. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your duck. Well, that was horrible. It's getting bad when you start needing street lights on a staircase. Hey, Raoul, fill that back in. She changed her mind. We're just gonna put tile down. You ever got a splinter in your pinky toe from a treated 4x4? You bout to. Ethel, if you gonna scramble them eggs, put the helmet on. Well, the good news is there's no more air restriction. Bad news, you might need a little Freon. The extra nails is extra strength, and extra strength is perfection. It's a comedy skit. Calm down. I don't care where you work. The rocks at you while you're mowing, so shut up. Who said that? Rodney Carey. Acting like this is a Jerry Springer show or something. Now, all these angles help slow the speed of the water. That helps with erosion when it comes off the roof. Matthew, put your tongue back in your mouth when you're talking, son. I mean, this is pretty work, but it's kind of on the better side of the I'd go in there and paint over every one of these some. Where'd all my tape go? Down there in the hall bath. Anybody seen the crotch lady? You talking about the manure woman? Nope, the one that sells the cheap boneless chickens. I wonder if she sells them by the eaches. She did have the Maisi Malawallos with the Ranabo sprinkles. I think you mean the Robo sprinkles. I meant what I said, the Ranabo sprinkles. Oh man, you talking about the rainbow swackles. Just shut up and listen to me before you get a hard reset. And she said, what's your name? What'd you tell her? I told her Aaron. Interesting. Tomato, tomato. And she hollered at me, Matthew, we got the chiquon. The what? The chiquon. And it came with black grapeless grapes. Oh, wouldn't a black grapeless grape just be a black? Nope, that would be an orgasmic blueberry. I've had one of them. She said, Matthew, take one tablet by mouth into the right eye. How'd you do that? Well, I called Beyonce to help me, but she was a little under the weather. Full of fluids. So I just went ahead and picked me up a bacon wrapped filet mignon. Ooh, topped with strawberries. I love strawberries. I could have got a discount if I'd have traded in my Sam Snug. Well, why didn't you trade it in? Because she said sorry for the Ecoviagente equipment malfunction. Muggaroo. It was a tow truck without the tub. Matthew, you better solder put that right now. I can't. Why not? Because the badonkadonk parking's full. Well, you probably need a yes. Yeah. Shut up and listen to me. They said to turn Riley Aaliyah. You can't. There's an astronaut with hemorrhoids. Okay, so do a ridiculous turn. Do a what? I said a ridiculous turn. No, there's a roly-poly there. I like roly-polies. Well, what's a roly-poly say? Yeah, you did. Well, you better turn around. Because the dad bod's still grilling hamburgers. I thought it was a lady twerking on a stroller. No, she left. That sounds a little sus. That's because it's a sus stop. Nope, it's a stup. The hell's a stup? It's like a stop without the op. If you hit a boo-boo-boo. We only got one in the town scenery. Well, you better to or you can turn left. Well, I'd never turned a left before. Yeah, you're about to at the Suffalay boss. I'm confused. Well, then look what you have a tub. But that's a Satopopo stop. But that's a bup stop. Who's allowed? No, only the boss. But that ain't me. Just sit, please. As long as it ain't on your lap. Put the favorite up top, the other one on the bottom bunk. Fuck it. They call me the Dexter Morgan of construction. We use extra plus sign screws so we ain't gotta come back. Timmy, put it on a dolly and f***ing drag it. I got to do. One step, two step. They ain't made of glass and you gonna miss the first one and it's a fast pass to your This our new Braille flooring, so you'll always know where you are in the dark. There ain't nothing wrong with this. The heat travels up the mortar joints, and it gives the heat an escape path. That switch on the left is if you want some light, and the switch on the right make you say good night. I seen the first pigeon ports the other day, and now there's 3 of them. Must be a lot of pigeons. Your hot water cannot reach the tub any faster than this. Straight only matters in relationships, not in framing. This dude thought he was an artist. He wasn't a good one, but the cool thing about this is you can stub your toe every 3rd Tuesday of the month. Ethel, if I did them smooth, you would slip, honey. And we don't need you slipping. Your mind's doing a good enough job of that. You don't need a landing when you can cannonball! Normals on the left, tweakers in the middle. That's one door, Matthew. Give me my door back. You give me my door back. I can't. The light's green. See ya. Why is this thing ribbed? That's a spig-ug-ug-ug-ug-ug-ug with an offsetter. I tell you what, a truck bed headboard just makes it feel a little more like home. That Arkansas plate says it all. Does it still have to be protected if you can't use it? For aesthetic purposes only. Well, the good thing about falling out the halfway door is you only got to fall halfway down the stairs. After the week I've had, just get out the way. I'll do it. almost the worst that could happen. Matthew, I know you ain't a plumber, but you should have been. Perfection. If it's dumb and it works, then it ain't dumb. Unless it's holding up a ceiling fan. I told you don't build your house on a hill, now look at you. Yes, ma'am, it's supposed to look like that. Once the heat from the sun acclimates it, it look like it grew there. Just run it up on the cabinets. They won't see it unless they in the other room. It look like somebody about to do a wee, like a wee wham. Just go outdoor D43 and fall to the right. I'll meet you at the bottom. What you gonna do if you in a hurry? Hold on, Ethel. I get paid to paint, not to move octopuses. Come over here, sugar. Let's talk about the first thing that pops up. And it was crazy. I did a wee and then a wham. You did a what? I did a wee wham. Them arrows must not know that pole to pole don't work. And I'm going down, down, baby, in a up elevator. That must be TikTok headquarters. Big bowl of shit. What you gonna want to do when you get here is just come on down the stairs. You'll be at the bottom before you know it. But let me borrow that chainsaw. No. Excuse me? Nope. That's better. Just come on down Main Street. Can't miss it. It's the third ostrich head on the right. Look, you're gonna do a... Look, you're gonna want to do it. Here we go, loop-de-loop, and then swing off at the third door. I've seen some pigeon porches lately, but yeah. That's a big one. Yes, ma'am, I told you we'd build you a garage. I didn't say nothing about being able to get into it. Matthew, leave me ma at home. She don't need to be doing a wee. Ethel, slow down. Wee. This is to keep all the Matthews from peeking in on y'all. Peekaboo, mother. Throw some gas pumps out front and call it a day. Gonna do a gainer. I was scared that I'd fall, and then I got a splinter doing a cannonball! Ethel, if you wanted a perfect circle, you should have built an igloo. You ain't got no money, but you wanted a switch. I installed it on a handrail, and all you've done is be... So, how fast would you like the hot water to get to the shower? I want it made in the shower. Matthew, this is amazing. I like it grew there. That's why I always come in 30th place. You number one in my book, Tweeter Tot. It may not always be 90 degrees, but it's gonna be some degrees. Somebody's here. What kind of shoes they got on? I can't tell. The window's too small. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Let me look out the other door. Stop. What you gonna do when you get here is fly through the door and do a long jump or hang a right and fall down the stairs. Hey, let me get a Snicker bar. What? I can't hear you. Speak up. Snicker bar. We had a Snicker bar. Throw me a Kit Kat. We had a Kit Kat. You better stop when you get to that speed stop or you gonna stop. Matthew, fall out that door and check the mail right quick. Well, I guess hand washing dishes just went out the window. Sometimes 6 inches just ain't enough. It's gonna be a whole different story. You get to the landing and Meemaw's in the bathtub. Meemaw, put your clothes on. What you gonna want to do is get on the blacktop, go to the end of the blacktop, hanging left. You'll get there before you know it. Matthew, shut that bathroom door when you go in there, son. Ladies and gentlemen, next on stage, Shakespeare's To Shit or Not to Shit. This is the first class poo view. They got binoculars. Matthew, where you at, my little tweeter tot? I'm on my way. Good Lord, you imagine Mama coming after you with this? Nope, I'm gonna pick a wooden spoon. Bethany, you got to jump, baby. Quit being lazy. Boy, if this had happened when I grew up, these things would have been peppered with BB. Boom, baby. Well, I mean, you got the TV, the modem, the Xbox, the night light, the VCR, the other night light. We just like everything on full display. I like to see who's coming and who's going. I'm just out here putting some air in my air filter. That's not never mind. Who put the chicken in the concrete? It's a house. It ain't gotta be straight. Nobody cares if it likes boy wood or girl wood. Well, this ain't gonna be amazing. You got them heels on for comfort and reliability. I think you mean liability. Nope. Matthew, this is amazing. Hold on a minute. Let's see if it works. This probably not gonna work. Boom, baby. What you gonna do with that floor door? It's a booby trap. For who? All the other Matthews. If you paid for the whole door, why didn't you use the whole door? Because the whole door wasn't fitting in the hole. Make it shorter. Tweeter Tot, sometimes you come up with some amazing things. Well, thank you. But unfortunately, this is not one of them. This is why I don't carry builder's insurance, because if I did, my premium would be going up now. Bro, you gonna shut up and eat that Milwaukee cake or not? The thing about construction is if nobody's looking, then it ain't wrong. And if it ain't wrong, then it's right. And that's kind of like it not being illegal till you get caught. Well, maybe in your world. Don't worry about me. My little Tweeter Tot. Custom ain't custom if it ain't done. Well, is it? Nope. Hey, is that a toe tickler? So they can wash their feet in the shower. Why are you whispering? I don't know, Matthew. It don't really work like that no more. Please don't turn the handles. Hey, go tell the boy at the door to come on in. Just give him a little push. Make sure you lock the floor door. Hey, water don't run, cricket. Did you just say you had a fun cricket? What? Did the light go off, Matthew? Nope. Hold on a second. Give it some gas, Matthew. Well, give it more. I can't push it no harder. It's a Prius. I guess it's a good thing smoke will go sideways, because this is crooked as shit. That escalated quickly. Using tuna cans for flashing means more money in your pocket. Tuna! What about now? Nope. Hold on a minute. Buddy, if you can frame it, we can put a roof on it. It's probably still gonna leak, but it'll have a roof on it. 200 more for some crooked corner trim, or for $1.50, we can just f it up just as well. And I get paid to paint stripes. I don't get paid to move hangers. What about now? No!